Hey guys, welcome back, Drip and Farm for Pop. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So this is was meant to be a quick update on the message that Forex mentioned yesterday, basically about being done with Drip. But come to find out, there's some more stuff to uncover, and he does touch on that. But there's been some back and forth with James, so I want to cover that before it's deleted, because you know that is how the Drip chat operates. But it is important to, again, as I always said, there's three sides to every story: the left, the right, and the truth is in the middle. So even James Dev3, if you don't know, he's the one that did Drip Formulate. He was also the one Forex saying praises on about a year ago, bring him onto the table for his analytics and stuff like that, and how he was able to conceptualize data, and he was on the team. So here you have Dev3 saying the truth will pitch you off, then it will set you free. Before that, he said something like, I gave my heart and soul to Drip, and all I got was a fuck you in return. I think it's here. Where is that? So I want to go back to that statement. Yeah, here it is. I put my soul in the Drip and I get a fuck you as payment. Then this person asked, well, what exactly did you build? And James replied, hacker game, UI, UX, help Forex conceptualize triple D. So I'd always wondered what happened to James, and he's been in the background coding. And dude, if you ever talk to this guy, he's completely like mellow, chill, kind of like hold hands, sing kumbaya kind of type. He's always very big into the mental aspect of health and wellness. I've had conversations with him before. So he's very, very mellow. I've never seen him actually lose his cool. So he's a Drip Formulate is what he built as well. And then CM Colin McLeod said all for no payment. He said, I spent thousands of my own funds last few months and gave away thousands. Then he does his screenshot from conversations with Forex. So apparently something happened to him where he disappeared. I think he was sick, because there's another quote somewhere. It's, yeah, this one down here. So let's read through this real quick. I think he's talking to JJ or somebody else, the project developer. And he says up here, I'm not sure why you're saying you don't care about Forex and his deadlines. If that's the case, you can fuck off. I was trying to give you an opportunity to not deal with drama or people that don't care. So I think James said something about his he doesn't care about the deadlines to Forex or to the project manager, and it's because of this down here. He said, mate, I've nearly died and need some space. Not sure who the fuck you've been talking to, but if you don't respect me and my time, then go put your trust in the vultures and scavengers. You're surrounded by nothing but yes men that are leading you astray. Go let your shit out on someone else. Seems like you just push everyone away. GG, gotta go, I guess. So something happened to James. He did disappear, and you'll find out Forex mentioned that in here. And then James reached out to Num Dev, I guess somebody else on the team, and was maybe venting or talking or whatever about it. So then this all now comes to light. And he said, truth is easy to defend. I'm out here, come to my chat if you want to be set free. So if you want to jump in Dev Street, which I'll probably do later to give you the other side of the story, because you're only gonna get Forex side in here, and we'll get to that shortly. The Drip community is the strongest I've met, and that strength was used to fuck most of us over. Can't argue with that. We all drank the Kool-Aid, bro. I have been here since day one. No respect. Fuck that. So James apparently is fed up. I've never seen him act like this, so I find this very fascinating. Let's see. But this is definitely par for the course from what we've seen behind the scenes when you get a peek behind the curtain. Let's see, James, have you ever actually met Forex? Spoke to him for countless hours. I was on the team 1.5 years. I got nothing to prove to anyone. GG. Truth is easy to defend. I'm out here to come to my chat. If you want to be set free, spread the truth. Drip isn't Forex project no more, dog. He's letting it go. Sorry that happened to you. We can keep building Drip without him. What else we got in here? So Forex hasn't jumped in yet. So I'm definitely gonna jump in James's chat. I'd like to have him on the channel. I'd love to get some behind the scenes. I tried to get that with, he says it's not going anywhere, with the Ooze devs, and nobody wants to speak out about Forex, man. They just they swallow it, man. It sucks that we can't have transparency and people are afraid to speak up, but maybe James will do that and shed some light on this. Join me now or FOMO me later. So let's see what Forex said here. Then he put out that comment that James put that we already saw. He said, bro, I tried to hire you to do some work. You disappeared for weeks. And then when my project manager reached out, you said something about the lines of not caring for Forex deadlines. I DM'd you and you said this. So this is what he said directly to Forex. I'm not sure why you're saying you don't care about Forex and his deadlines. If that's the case, you can fuck off. So that was Forex's response, because that's how he responds to everything. Then instead of reaching out through my manager and telling him you were sick and didn't mean for it to come off this way, you freak out in public chat. That didn't look like a freak out to me. Dude hasn't been paid, bro. People are addicted to drama. It's nuts. No, they just want transparency, I think. Let's see. And then somebody asked, this is the other statement I wanted to bring up. This one, let's go back to this. Forex, were you just venting when you sent the message saying you're not developing for drip anymore, or will there be a future development asking for a friend? So we finally have clarity right here. I wasn't venting, and it's completely in line with what I've been saying publicly for months. I have other things on the table right now. Animal Farm B3, Reaped Out, and gaming platform. There are multiple community devs building for drip, and I will support them. We will see about that. There are also ways drip can be supported by products I'm building, such as a lending product on Animal Farm. This has been a year and a half in the making. We'll see when that comes. So we talked about this in the Twitter space, so you have it here again, transparently. He is done with drip. I don't know how many different ways to break it down for people to finally understand it. He said that multiple AMAs. He said it with Icy Money. He said it with Stunna. And he said this statement here that I will support other drip development and devs. So let's see, because maybe DevStreak is still going to do stuff. And I know there's other devs that want to do stuff. So let's see what happens when actual people from the community try to step up and build for drip. Will they get gaslit? Will they get shit on? Much like Bitfighters did, you know, much like Rey did the droplet. Let's see what actually happens. So I'm encouraging everyone to, step up and lead the charge, and head over to eventually the drip community chat. So I'm not in there yet. Again, I haven't rejoined, but based off the Twitter space, that is the place to join and share your input. And maybe there can be an actual thread there to get stuff like this hashed out and figure out a path forward. So it's not community owned, community driven if Forex still has the keys, and if Forex still openly shits on projects that he doesn't like, versus quote unquote, I will support them. So we need to figure out what that means as a community, how the community can support them, and how much say so and sway other people such as Forex and Rey have on those projects. And to show their true colors, I'm sure there's a legit reason for this, but Mr. Bartertown himself has deleted all of his videos except for like the last month or so ago. Very strange. Of course, there's a logical explanation. He's cleaning things up, gonna take a new path, whatever, you know, of course, you know, doesn't want to have the old videos. Who knows? But find it very, very interesting. All of this happening around this time. Maybe he will step out of the way and stop shitting on the community and stop, you know, milking them. But I doubt it. He's probably cleaned all that up so nobody can go back and check his wallets and you have no track record on any of that stuff. That's my assumption, because once a snake, always a snake. But either way, reference to Telegram, there is a path forward, I think, and that's for the community to take over. So there's a lot of back and forth with James and stuff like that. Look, this is just from today. He said he's ready to go to work. Literally no communication happened between this and when he had his public freak out. I was in dev meetings. Why explain yourself? No need to. So people backing up Forex. Let's see. James disappeared for 3 weeks. Contacts my project manager today saying he's ready to get back to work, all excited. Then a couple hours later, he's having a public freak out. So I don't know. I want to get that other side. I would love to have it. He mentally unstable, possibly on opioids. This is from Don, I think. Yeah. Literally, if he just waited, we would have had a combo and maybe I would have put him back to work. Doubtful. Well, this is what happens, and I just fire people and move on. Don't take us as firing as anything but improving. I haven't seen any improvements. Everybody just gets fired and things get pushed on the back burner. I have standards and expect professionalism and that people deliver. I expect professionalism from our head developer as well. There's more of the conversation. So someone on my team warned me, but I guess I wanted to give James a shot anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to James and see what the other side of the story is, because he's been behind the scenes for a year and a half and no other devs have been willing to speak out except for ZZ from Bitfighters, and we saw how Forex treated him. So, and you can already see Forex putting this narrative out here about James for someone who hasn't gotten paid for a year and a half worth of work. So love to get him on stream and find out. All right, that's all I got. So yeah, if you want to be a part of this movement, head over to the drip chat. This is my alt, so I haven't joined back yet, but I think joining here, there might be an opportunity possibly to maybe get a thread here for, we have this community project one, but I would like to see something from like the stuff that came out in the Twitter space. There's a lot of people in there, a lot of individuals that really want to see drip succeed. Crypto Professor Girl, Moonshot Max, S Crypto, Rock Ape, all these people, KK of course. So I would love to see a place where they can speak candidly, kind of like Twitter space basically. Maybe it's just called Twitter space, and a way to kind of figure out how to move this path forward. So that'd be an awesome place to just have the chats, because you have your community projects where you would pitch, but there needs to be like a brainstorming spot versus just the general chat, and it needs to not be gate kept and policed by the powers that be. So for those of you that watch my content, jump in here and petition to these admins that there be a place for that. They created a Blame Rey channel, so they should definitely have one that's way more productive than that, that allows for the community to collectively discuss without, regular chatter and without, pitching a project, so to speak, because there needs to be a place to actually, keep all that information aligned and one topic for that. Because there is definitely a group of people from the poll I did. So it's by no means like comprehensive of everyone, but 104 votes. So you're looking at a decent amount of support in here. And I think there's even more, like this is just the people that actively engage and say something. And then of course, 237 people that are looking, 237, 60, 76% that are looking to actually do something. And then another out of 85% that want admins chosen. So I'm not the loudest voice in drip, but there is a decent amount of people on the sidelines that watch the content and actually engage. And we need the ones that are engaged. So again, my request would be that you all come out here, get your voices heard, see if we can actually get a spot to have this conversation that clearly there are people looking to move forward with. So there needs to be a place for those people to discuss. And Drip to Wealth mentioned a bunch of people he would like to see in that kind of roundtable discussion. So I can't do it. I'm ostracized. They don't want to listen to me. But if you guys jump into this community chat and reach out directly to the admins that this is something you'd like to have, then I think they would listen to the community as a collective. All right, that's all I got. Shed some clarity on the fact that, yeah, Forex is done, but he said he'll support community projects. So let's put that to the test and take Drip to where we want to see it go. All right, smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.